When I was a little girl, people would tell me that I would be a great lawyer someday. Probably because I asked so many questions and I just loved to argue, and eventually that stuck. I've always been fascinated by law and I love to watch those legal shows like Law and Order, imagining myself being the lawyer that would come in and save the day. Then, when I was 20, it became real for me. That's when my sister had a family law matter, and I just couldn't understand why the judge was ruling the way he was. And that just made me dive into researching family law statutes, and ultimately is what drove me to become a family lawyer. My passion from family law comes from watching my nephew being yanked from my sister's arms, crying and reaching out for his mommy. Like a lot of my clients, I too have cried those tears. I too have felt that loss and that helplessness. And because of that, now I put all my efforts into making sure that they don't have to feel that way and that they don't have to go through these traumatic experiences. I know that people are trusting me with the most important thing in their lives, which is their families. And I want them to know that they have an attorney who understands and who cares about their situation. And I'll always be honest with them. I don't sell them a bunch of dreams, but I will keep them rooted in reality. In the end, my clients can be comfortable knowing that I'm going to fight for them. I'm Melissa Paniagua, family law attorney with the Vasquez Solar Law Group.
What's up, everybody? It's Mr. 100K a day, and today, the biggest hater in track and field, we're going to be talking about Fred Kerley's nemesis. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. His ex-wife hired another attorney, added another attorney to the case to take all his money, all his cars, all his houses, all his land, all his Rolexes with the Texas license plates out of state. Everything he got must go. And the attorney's name is Melissa Paniagua, and she's as fine as you could ever imagine. So, ain't nothing worse than having a sexy attorney who's out to take everything you got. Every time you go to court, you're going to have to see her sexy ass walking in with your wife, who you used to hit in Raw Dog every night. Walking in with your wife, designed and set up to exploit everything and take away everything that you've ever worked for. This is about to be the worst moment in Fred Kerley's life. Melissa just married a man named Michael Burtz recently. So she definitely loves black men. She's going to get impregnated and have kids with a black man and continue her legacy on with a black man. But for now, her bread and butter when it comes to exploitation and taking all of somebody's money, wife, car, kids, and a dog is going to come directly from another black man, Fred Kerley. Now, Fred Kerley get to run at the Olympics, run all overseas, run across the country, do all these great things, got sponsorships with Oakley, Nike, and whoever. But all that money is going to be going to Melissa Paniagua, her partner attorney, and Fred Kerley's wife. So every day they're working extremely hard to make sure that they account for all his assets and everything else that he's doing so it can go right into their bank accounts. Now I'm a little upset because, Fred Kerley's wife's attorneys are definitely out to get him, but I've been trying to slide in his wife's attorney's DMs for a few weeks now, and she hasn't responded. Why? Because like I said, she just got married recently. So I'm going to give her, a few more months to maybe go through the newlywed phase with her husband, and I'm going to try to pull back up on her. Fred Kerley's next court date after he gets served with the divorce petition, I'm going to meet his wife's attorney, shall I say. And I'm going to see, can I take her out to lunch? Take her out to lunch, maybe lunch, maybe brunch, maybe have an interview by the pool. I've been considered the fool even though I graduated high school. But that's besides the point. So after they take all Fred Kerley's money, I'm probably going to take her out and, see can I get a percentage of it, because I know Fred Kerley eating good. Fred Kerley got to be getting at least $50,000 to $100,000 of meat. He's a silver medalist from 2021 Olympics in Tokyo. Then he's a bronze medalist last year, one of the fastest men to have ever lived. So I definitely got to come in and exploit this situation. So tell me what y'all think about it. Y'all think she's bad and bougie? I think she's hot. She's Latina. Afro-Latina. She's beautiful smile, low mileage, educated. She specializes in family law. And I'm definitely going to be looking to hook up with. My wife has given me explicit permission that I could bring her home as long as she does a full evaluation of her first. So, tell me what you got to think in the comments. Am I wrong for pursuing all the baddest chicks in the game? Law students, lawyers, track and field athletes. I don't care. But at the same time, I'm an old man. I'm not like Fred Curley. Fred Curley got to learn. It's cheaper to keep her. He been laying pipe all over the country. You know what I'm saying? He mess with any hood rat he can get his hands on. That's one thing about Fred, boy. He don't care. Keep your baby mamas away from him. Keep your wives away from him, because Fred gonna lay that pipe. He gonna lay that pipe. Got to keep an eye on that dude, straight up. So, Fred Curley needs to understand that cheaper to keep her. Try to get her to dismiss this divorce petition, get his family back in line. So all of us need to, send a message to Fred on Instagram. Tell that man it is time to go get your wife and kids back. Go get your wife and kids back. Your wife done told everybody about your cheating and flying your hoochie mamas into Germany, spending $2,500 for a plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? You out with DJ Sky High. She's sitting on Adam 22 lap talking about how many inches she likes. She said she want a man with 11 and a half, 12 inches, something that Fred Curley don't have. Fred Curley may have 5.5 or 6 on his best day.
I'm just saying, I'm just talking about size wise. I'm just used to a bigger dick, but
it's good enough, right?
I love it.
Okay, that's so funny because
it's time for Fred Curley to go get his wife back. I just can't take this no more. Otherwise, I'm gonna holler his wife's attorney, and I'm gonna be enjoying some of Fred Curley's money. And anybody who want to join in with me, let me know. Anyway, Mr. 100K a day, the biggest hater in track and field. Till next time, y'all. Peace.
Just saying, I'm just talking about size wise. I'm just used to a bigger dick, but
it's good enough.